What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. It's been a minute. This is the Vigor Hero channel, where you are the hero to your own rescue because nobody's coming to save you. It's your boy Cisco, and today's topic, we're going to be talking about the 5 benefits that you will experience on semen retention. Now, with that being said, these aren't necessarily benefits that you're going to experience within the first day. Maybe 1 or 2 of them you might, but more than likely not really. These are just 5 that I personally experienced. So I'm going to go ahead and just start naming them off. I got my notepad here just so I'm, staying in alignment with everything. And so the first one is going to be high energy levels. So usually, once you start this journey, it's going to be a little bit different because, you're used to releasing, you're used to, looking at corn and, fornicating or, fapping, everything like that. And so with that, you're going to be depleted. You're not really going to have as much energy. And so the first thing that you notice is that, honestly, the first, I would say like 4 to 5 days, after about the 3rd day, I was like, man, I just can't even go to sleep at night. I have so much energy right now that I need to do something. And so, sometimes there's going to be nights where you're just going to lay in bed. It's going to be, 1 in the morning, and you're going to be like, why do I feel wide awake? Why do I feel like I, need to go do something? It's because you have that higher energy level because you're storing your pretty much your power, your potency, your energy and everything within your seed. And so, yeah, I would say first one is going to be high energy levels. You're going to want to, get up in the morning. You're going to want to jump up, go do things. You're going to want to start working out if you're not already. You're going to want to go and, start chasing goals and accomplishing things and everything like that, all because you have high energy levels. And so I would say that'd be the first benefit that you're going to experience. I would say usually around the 4 to 5 day mark, that's when you really start noticing it. But, as long as you keep up with it, the sky's the limit. And so the second one, it's usually the one that everybody talks about. Second one is going to be female attraction. And so with that, you start to be noticed by, I wouldn't say all, but you start getting the looks. You start, getting, where females want to be closer to you. They start talking to you out of the blue. They want to start a conversation with you. And simply because it's kind of related to the energy. It's like you have this different aura about you. You have this different energy about you that shows that you are disciplined, that shows that you are, retaining and that you're not giving into, your urges and everything like that. And so because of that, you are giving off this different energy, this different aura, and that is what is attracting them. So honestly, I've already said in the previous video, do not do this simply just to be able to attract women. Do not do that. Do it for yourself. Do it because you are, on your path. You want to be pure. You want to, glorify God and everything. I mean, yeah, it's a benefit. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you get a little bit of a boost. It makes you feel cool and everything like that. But at the end of the day, focus on you. If you want to go ahead and, entertain it and, ask some of those women out, by all means. But, if they don't align with what you are, what you're looking for and what you are after and your goals and everything like that, I would say, hey, just be honest with them and, let it go. Move on. Keep it pushing. But third one is going to be boost testosterone. And so usually, I don't remember what the study said. I believe it's like when you do semen retention, you boost it by about 45% within the first week. So you're going to notice that if you're working out, your lifts are going to be a little bit better. You're going to feel a little bit stronger. You're going to feel a little bit more denser. Your muscles are going to feel a little bit more tighter and everything. And so you're going to start to actually see a little bit of a physical change in your body. And I would say that's not necessarily going to happen within the first 1 to 5 days, but usually after about the first week or so, that's when you start, feeling it as far as your muscles feeling denser. You're going to feel a little bit more powerful. You're going to feel a little bit more stronger. But as far as like the physical body changes, I would say give it about 2 to 3 weeks. And that's when you're going to start noticing a little bit of changing. Obviously, it's going to, take into consideration your diet, what you're eating, how much you're working out, what type of workout you're doing, if you're doing more cardio, etc., everything like that. But you will notice that and you will start to feel better because who doesn't want to feel stronger, right? So fourth one is going to be mental clarity and focus. So usually, and honestly, when I first heard that this was a benefit, I was like, no way, I don't understand. But if you ever notice how, like, after you've been fornicating or after you've been fapping and looking at the corn and everything like that, I've been there, done it. I've struggled with it for years. I know what it's like, guys. And today I believe I'm on a 196-day streak. So we're keeping it strong. If you guys are out there doing the same, keep it strong, keep it going. We got this. Let's keep pushing forward. But as far as for that and the mental clarity and the focus, it's like, have you ever noticed that how after you do that for the first like day 2, maybe even 3 days, you kind of feel like your head's like kind of in a cloud. Like you're not really thinking too clearly. You don't really feel like you're, you know, able to like process through things clearly and everything like that. Simply, that's pretty much what it is. You have no more brain fog. That goes away. You're thinking sharp. You're essentially on your toes when it comes to thinking and making decisions. And when you go and you make a decision, you're like, all right, yep, this is the decision we're making. We're going with it, and you just go. And I would say that's like honestly the one of the best benefits that I experienced, aside from the energy boost. I would say that's probably the best one that I experienced, just because I was just like, wow, it's amazing how just by not doing that one thing pretty much clears your head. You're thinking more clearly, you're able to make more decisions, and you're also able to, you know, send yourself down a trajectory and a path that you want to go down and like be able to hit goals and everything. So if you're setting goals for yourself, that is awesome. I would say semen retention is definitely a tool, and definitely pretty much a tool. Kind of messed up there, but yeah, pretty much a tool to be able to help you go down that path and to be able to achieve your goals and stuff. So I would highly recommend it. And last but not least is with this, the one thing that I did notice is that I became more spiritual and was able to grow closer to God. I just noticed that I found myself praying a lot more. I found myself wanting to just spend more time with God, whether that was, you know, even while I was working out at the gym, you know, I would say a prayer or just start listening to, you know, some praise and worship music, or I would go and, you know, kind of play off the Bible app, you know, some Bible verses and everything like that, just kind of reading the Bible, essentially just listening to it while doing other things. And so with that, I feel like you just because you feel more pure, because you're not doing the fornicating, the fapping and everything like that, and you're retaining your seed, and you have that that clarity and that focus mentally and everything. You feel that you are growing closer. Your aura is growing, your magnetism, and you're just leveling up as far as levels and everything. Cannot think of the word right now. I believe it's your magnetism and your aura, but pretty much you just ascend to another level as far as your energy and your aura and everything. And so because of that, you just naturally want to grow closer to God. You want to, you know, pray more, and you want to just spend more time in his word and being able to learn more about him, because at the end of the day, you know, that's what it's all about. It's your relationship with God, and semen retention is definitely something that helps with that. And it just, overall, I would say is just the best thing to do. But yeah, guys, I would say those are the 5 benefits that I noticed the most as I've been on this journey and everything like that. And like I said, I've been on this journey off and on for a couple years now. I'm currently at a 196-day streak and everything. So even if, you know, you've gone 5 days and you've messed up and you've, you know, given into temptation and everything, don't think anything about it. Just get back on it. Day 1, we're in it, we're ready to go, we're getting back to it. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful and insightful. And if you have any, you know, comments or any other benefits that you have noticed on your journey, feel free to comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.